Sometimes I forget, and I think that art is something that you can live without, but you don't need. And this to me was a reminder that art isn't just a matter of, art is a matter of survival.
If something like this would happen in this country, God forbid, to imagine that all the top artists of Lincoln Center, the Metropolitan Opera House, our movies, our books, if everyone who is of Jewish religion or had one Jewish grandparent would be totally prohibited to follow their profession. And those people grouped themselves together and formed the Kulturbund. When I sat down in the dressing room, looked into the mirror, took the makeup and put it on my face, with that I also became a performer and a different person. And for the time on stage, it was a blissful time.
The orchestra was founded, and we continued to give concerts and to play. And in retrospect, today, I think it cannot be emphasized enough. This was the beginning of resistance.
I write poems regarding the daily living of the people, regarding some of the trauma people have, regarding some bad practices we have in society. I write poems, and those poems are many of the times used by musicians.
But my parents say society would talk. It's always about society, isn't it? What they would say and what he would say. Why can't we live life as we want it?
Artists have continued their work either as protest or just to say, we do not accept what is happening. And the early Jewish artists during the Nazi regime with which this project started were doing that. They were saying there is a beauty in music that goes beyond the ugliness of the world around us. Beyond that, today artists in many different regimes are actually using their art to protest against the government in much more open ways. And I think many of us feel isolated from each other. We don't know who it is in Afghanistan who's doing similar work or who it is in Nigeria who's doing similar work.
For me, living in today's world, living in China, it's very hard just do a work which are not reflects or suggest with other possibility and meanings. All the works I do which are connected or reflects either to the art history or to the political situation. Only in that context my work can have some meaning.
Only two groups, he said. Those who love country, those who doesn't.